Hey guys, welcome to AlltimeGaming. I'm Chris.
I'm Alex.
And I'm Jamie, and guys, you know what they say? Cheaters never prosper. That's the official line of it, right?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I've heard that.
Yeah, if you cheat in something, you've got to expect the consequences to knock you back several paces. It's like cheating on exams in school.
Which I never did. I never cheated. Yep, it seems that some people still haven't received the memo as cheat software and budding hackers continue to be the little shits that they are and ruin the experience for the rest of us.
Well, apparently some developers hate them as much as we do and have gone to great lengths to punish offenders in the worst ways possible.
Great.
We're not talking about a simple ban. We're talking about inventive and humiliating ways to announce to the world that these people are arseholes.
So here are 6 of the best ways that cheaters have been punished.
Rockstar knows how to close an exploit in style. In GTA Online, for a very short time, players found a way to port an overpowered car, the Duke of Death, from the single-player game into the multiplayer. This obviously made it very popular for dickheads who like to drive up, smash into you, and run off giggling like the little shits that they are as you fire off pot shots at them.
That's GTA Online in a nutshell.
In a nutshell, right? Yeah, exactly. But Rockstar obviously thoroughly disapproved of this kind of behavior, so instead of banning the perpetrators or forcing them into the cheaters' enclosure, they really wanted to hammer home the message, "Don't do it again, you little shits!" The ill-gotten cars were made explosive. This means that the next time that they wanted to go for a drive-by, the second they opened the door, you know what happened to that whole car?
Marshmallows came out of it.
No, the whole car would blow up.
Bitch ass bullshit.
Yeah, that's right. GTA doesn't just want to give you a slap on that wrist, it wants you to think about what you've done as the camera fades to monochrome and your corpse ragdolls away from the flaming wreckage of your carefully preserved illegal vehicle. How tough are you now without your armored car, douchebag?
Well, Chris, back when GTA was still a top-down knockabout affair, the N64 was providing a ton of cheating potential. From watching someone else's screen in GoldenEye to using the mighty Game Shark for Donkey Kong 64.
Game Shark! That was awesome.
Game Shark. Da, 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 da. That's probably the theme tune if it had one.
I would say it probably isn't.
Okay. However, when you're playing GoldenEye, you could punch the screen watcher in the face if you wanted to. But there was no equivalent option in Donkey Kong 64, so developers Rare had to come up with a more elegant solution to the problem.
Elegant, yes.
The way the Game Shark worked was it rewrote bits of the code to give you the edge. However, it was always temporary. Maybe you wanted to get past an especially hard level or just wanted to dick around for a bit. Turn the game off and on again without saving and everything returned to normal. Not in Donkey Kong 64 though. If you saved just once after using the Game Shark, the entire game was corrupted. Your character would glitch uncontrollably, items would become permanently pinned to the floor, and your health plummeted. Even worse was the fact that this was irreversible. Your cartridge was damaged for life, not just your save, the fucking cartridge. All because you couldn't exercise patience and perseverance.
Dogs and cats living together. Total anarchy.
What?
Some Ghostbusters. Sometimes patience is less a virtue and more a requirement. Banning somebody from a game has been a standard response from developers for years. Usually it's a ban of a few hours to a few months, depending on the severity of your offence.
Yeah, sure.
If in Club Penguin you shout, "Whose beak do I have to face fuck to get some motherfucking fish around here?" that ban is probably going to be sufficiently longer. However, Monster Hunter 3 wanted to make an example out of those who cheat. Simply upgrading your farm or wanting to trade all 7 rare commodities the quick way gets you a ban for over 7,000 years.
It's over 7,000.
This is over 7,000 years, allowing you to resume playing on the 12th of December, 9,999. It's probably overkill to say the least.
Yeah.
But let's presume for a brief moment that you do survive that long. Maybe in the next few years, some clever clogs comes up with a secret of immortality. It gets to the year 9,999 and you're allowed to play your 7 millennia old game again. What's the first thing you're going to do? Well, you're probably going to cheat again, of course, because that's the kind of guy you are. You cheated once, why aren't you going to do it again? Now you're 9,999 and everyone knows that old people don't give a shit about anything. So you're old, you're immortal, that 7,000 year long ban has been and done, so that's okay, right? You can cheat again. No, this is only the first strike. Capcom promises that if you cheat again, that very unlikely situation, you'll face a lifetime ban, meaning act like a punk again and the next time the punishment will really matter. It's sweet that Capcom thinks someone is that committed to cheating that they'll happily wait all that time just for one more opportunity to fuck things up. To be fair, that lifetime ban would be an achievement, something to wear proudly on your arm. You're that dedicated to the craft.
Well, Jonesy, Gears of War 2, meanwhile, is known for having some pretty ridiculous achievements. I mean, seriously, 1.0, 2.0, 3.0, but we're looking at Gears of War 2, so seriously 2.0. However, some really clever people, or really dull people, depending on who you speak to, they figured out, thanks to one little trick with the flash drive, you could gain 100% completion rate in achievements without doing anything in the game. Sounds pretty cool, right? Or you see, I guess people would do it just so that they could have the bragging rights for your fellow gearheads. Only if they did this, no, something terrible happens. Microsoft became aware of this deception and cracked down on it. Hard, like erection hard. Xbox Live's Larry Herb, or Herb, or whatever, he announced that those found to have tampered with their accounts in this way would have their gamer scores reset to 0.
Ooh.
With zero chance, no, I said 0 again, with no chance to regain any of the achievements they fairly or unfairly earned. So,
that's harsh.
any achievement, your gamer score, 0, done. In addition to this, their Xbox Live gamer cards would be permanently branded with the word cheater. I like this. Announcing to everyone how much of a liar they actually were. No more bragging rights, no more showing off. We all see you with your gamer card and we think you're a dick. So guys, is this a fair response to exploiting something in the game? Should the developers have provided a little bit more protection from the glitch from the get-go? Let us know in the comments down below.
Speaking of dicks, running around naked in MMORPGs is a rite of passage for many players who are bored with their day-to-day grind.
Yeah, sure.
However, for one hacker, it was not intentional. Neither was the leap off a 40-foot tower to their death on the cobbled streets below. This is the fate of Darkseid, a cautionary tale to all those who wandered the world of Guild Wars 2. Darkseid stood accused by the community of hacking in order to deal previously impossible levels of damage, use teleportation, and the ability to revive quickly to come back and continue the reign of terror. People were becoming sick of his bullshit, and long threads on the Guild Wars forums formed the case against him.
We're sick of your bullshit, Darkseid. That's how Guild Wars players.
A very accurate
I've heard
transcript. Developers ArenaNet believed that they had all the evidence they needed to take action against him, but surely a simple ban wasn't enough for a supreme cock such as Darkseid.
Dark side of the cock.
They needed to make example of him. Chris Cleary, game security lead, elected to hack his account and take control of his character. Once in control, he stripped Darkseid down to his nut and balls, took him up to the top of a tower, and, after waving to the assembled crowds below, threw the avatar off to his virtual death. The account and every account associated with Darkseid was subsequently banned for good measure. That's how to fucking deal with a hacker, cheater, doodah, Nazi.
Yes, Jamie, public punishment can be an effective deterrent. H1Z1 is the zombie survival game mostly known for not being DayZ. However, it has gained a reputation for the humiliating way it likes to treat cheaters who have been banned from the game. If you've been caught using cheat software or hacks, you're banned permanently. So far, so standard.
Yeah.
But what former Daybreak Game Company president John Smedley demanded was self-abasement. A full apology for ruining the game for everyone else, and that's no meek apologising via email where you can save face. A full YouTube public apology we're talking about, which would then be tweeted by Smedley for the world to find and laugh at. And you can't fake the apology by making the video private as soon as you were unbanned either. You really had to atone for your actions.
Think upon your sins.
Reflect.
First, sorry for cheating, but I know I fucked this up, but trust me, I'm cheating only because I see so many fucking cheaters. They kill me every fucking time.
Some gamers sunk hundreds of dollars into the game only to be banned for their thoughtless actions. Now they're being forced to grovel to be allowed back onto the servers, so their money wasn't wasted. Smedley said that he wasn't intentionally shaming people, merely highlighting how much of an issue it was. Did it work though? Smedley himself took to Reddit in 2015 to say that of the 30,000 people banned, sometimes pride for a gamer is more precious than actual gaming.
30,000 people got banned.
Or money.
I didn't even know that 30,000 people played that fucking game.
There are only 3 people now playing the game. Which are the 3 that were allowed back onto the servers.
Well guys, there we go. 6 brutal ways in which games punished you for not playing nice with the other kids. But what do you think? Did we miss anything else off of this list? Let us know in the comments below. They better be fucking good. Just saying.
And while you're there, give us a like and subscribe. Why not?
Why don't you?
And if you enjoyed this video, check out our list of 6 trolls that probably should have been banned for their acts of amazing dickery.
And we'll see you next time.
Bye!
Said Jamie.